What's the difference between bone spavin and bog spavin? How do each affect the horse, and how can they be prevented or treated?
Both of those items, bone spavin and bog spavin, involve the hock. Bone spavin involves the joints and the bone, and it's usually osteoarthritis. And osteoarthritis is a degenerative condition of the cartilage and bone that results in proliferation of new bone in the horse's attempt to fuse the joint. Bog spavin is extra fluid in the upper joints of the hock. And that can be also associated with osteoarthritis or inflammation for another cause in that joint. Bog spavin may also be present in the cases in a young horse of OCD or osteochondrosis. There, taking radiographs and finding the specific diagnosis will help identify the cause of that. Treatment of those conditions would be for the bone spavin as you would any osteoarthritis. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications, sometimes topical anti-inflammatories, and in some situations, joint injections.
And is there anything anyone can do at like a preventative measure for either condition?
Maintaining good body condition of the horse, strength, good muscle tone is very, very important. Good shoeing, also working your horse on good footing. You know, rather than a rock hard ring, have something with nice cushion to it. Those factors are the most important parts of prevention. Supportive things that may help, but it's not research supported, are items like the oral joint supplements, medications that may be injected in the muscle or in the joint may help limit the progression of osteoarthritis once it is there.
I think a lot of horse owners, it's really common for them to think of it as an acute problem because it's a problem you find in one area. And so they think, oh, there's something wrong with his hock. But to your point, it's really about thinking about the whole horse and how his whole life is affecting the things that led up to that problem. And so that's the, you know, the body condition, how you're shoeing, how you're riding. All of those things are where these types of problems can come from.
That's very true. I mean, it's wear and tear, and it's going to happen to different degrees in most horses. It's doing the best you can to give the horse the best type of life.
Yeah,
and
set him
use.
up for success.
Yeah, set him up for success.